There it stands, cracked and chipped, for years of weather and accidents have weaned it. Broken it may seem, the world has yet to see what curse has come to touch it. What once was standing in Augusta, Georgia, was a pillar cursed throughout the ages. According to a legend, an old evangelist visited the city and began to preach on how the citizens needed to repent from their sins, and demanded them to build a church for his services. Angered and annoyed with the man, they tried banning him from the lower market where he was preaching. Enraged, he touched the southwest column and declared that the pillar would be the only thing standing after a storm would hit the city. And one did. February 8th, 1878, a freak tornado blew across Augusta and destroyed the marketplace. But that wasn't it for the curse. It wanted more. Hungry to bring misfortune, illness, and death to any of those who tried to move it or touch it. It is said that the first account of the curse showing any effect occurred during the cleanup after the storm of the lower market, when 2 workmen were struck by lightning while attempting to move the pillar. By 1931, Mayor of Augusta, Will Jennings, hired a press agent to spread word of the curse, but that didn't stop the curse from touching many others and taking their lives. Another story goes that in 1940, an out-of-towner died during a car accident after unsuccessfully trying to move the pillar with his truck and a chain. There is also a tale of a bulldozer driver dying from a heart attack when trying to move the pillar as well. In 1950, highway workers were crushed by their machinery when they tried to move the pillar. The pillar has been destroyed as of December 17, 2016, when a car ran into it. This has happened more than once before, back in 1935 and 1958, but back then the pillar was rebuilt. This time it wasn't. At least, not yet. So what do I think? The information I found about these deaths have no proof behind them that I was able to find myself. Though I live in Georgia, I wish I had the time to drive a couple hours and spend a couple of days there so I can grab some information from the newspaper articles that I could find. But my field research is limited to and around where I live right now. Let's say it like this. From what I have seen from blogs and from reading articles from the storekeepers around the area, people have touched it, climbed it, hugged it, leaned against it with no reports of being ill or dying. However, from the site abnormalrealm.com says that there have been paranormal activity reported around the column, such as phantom sounds, moving shadows, and electrical devices failing. But again, this was only from one site that I was able to find, and maybe there are ghostly activity around it. Who knows? Only the pillar does, and it's gone for right now. Would you dare to touch the fallen pillar? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video and would like to support this channel, feel free to check out my Patreon page, where I create videos on cryptids, abductions, serial killers, and much more. If you can't support me there, like, comment, and subscribe here. I'd like to thank my supporting Patreon thus far, and I hope you all have a good day.